لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. None of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for his own self. You know somebody that has, for example, knowledge of the Sharia, so you want that as well. You want to have the same thing without that knowledge that he has been taken away from him. So on Yawm al-Qiyamah, there's going to be an elite group of people that prophets, that martyrs are going to have this jealousy, this ghibta over. Why? Because of their majalis and their qurb to Allah. Because of where they're going to be sitting, their seating and their closeness to Allah on Yawm al-Qiyamah. When a person he hears this, what goes through your mind? Right now, what are you thinking? When you hear this, that there's a group of people on Yawm al-Qiyamah that the prophets and the martyrs are going to be jealous over because of how close these people are going to be to Allah, because of the sitting that they're going to have on Yawm al-Qiyamah. Right now, what's the thing that is going through your mind? Huh? What are their signs? Yes. What are their signs? Who are they? Why? Why do you want to know what their signs are? Why? Because you want to be like them. Because the offer that's on the table right now is an opportunity of a lifetime. This is so amazing. That you get to be in a category of people that even prophets and martyrs want to be occupying. That type of station. That is how close you'll be with Allah on Yawm al-Qiyamah. So no doubt you want to know, I want to know, all of us here, we want to know who these people are, not just for academic knowledge so that we can remember. No, we want to know what these people are like so that we can become like them, like those people. And then what happened is a man, an A'rabi, A'rabi, Bedouin man, not somebody that is a regular person sitting in the company of the Prophet ﷺ, not one of his close companions, a Bedouin man, somebody that tends to the sheep, somebody that isn't what you regard from the city. He comes and he sits down at the end of the gathering, at the end, the perimeter of the gathering, if you like. And he said, "O Messenger of Allah, a group of people whom Ya Rasulullah, nas minan nas, laysu bishuhada wala anbiya, a group of people that aren't prophets, neither are they martyrs. Yet prophets and martyrs are going to be jealous over them because of their sitting and their closeness to Allah, on Yawm al-Qiyamah. In'athum lana, halihim lana." This Bedouin man, he said, describe them to us. Tell us who they are, what are they like? Just like you want to know what these people are about and why is it the case that they have this big station on Yawm al-Qiyamah. Just like you brothers want to know, this Bedouin man, he wanted to know as well. So what happened? Allah's Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam, his face, فَسُرَّ وَجْهُ رَسُولِ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وسلم بِسُؤَالِ الْأَعْرَابِ. So the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam's face, he became happy because of the question of this A'rabi, this Bedouin man. And so Al-Mustafa alayhi salatu wasalam, he then went on to describe to us the characteristic, the nature of these people. Why is it they have this elite standing on Yawm al-Qiyamah? He said, "Hum nasun min afna'i nas wa nawazi' al-qaba'il lam tasil baynahum arham mutaqariba." They are a group of people from unknown ethnicities, various different tribes. There is no family kinship between them. A group of people, they don't know what his ethnic background, they don't know the ethnic backgrounds of each other. There is no family ties that link them together and bring them close together. But then the Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam, he then went on to tell us the reason why these people are regarded so high, so virtuous on Yawm al-Qiyamah, that even the prophets and the martyrs will want to be in their position. The Prophet ﷺ, he then went on to say, تَحَابُوا فِي اللَّهِ وَتَصَافُوا فِيهِ. These people on Yawm al-Qiyamah that are going to be honored close to Allah, these people loved each other for the sake of Allah. They had no family ties between them. They loved each other for the sake of Allah. وَتَصَافُوا فِيهِ. And they were sincere to each other. They were genuine to each other. They had clean, clear, pure hearts one to another. And then the Prophet ﷺ, he then goes on to mention the honor that they'll have on Yawm al-Qiyamah. يَضَعُ اللَّهُ لَهُمْ مَنَابِرَ مِن نُور. On Yawm al-Qiyamah, Allah shall place for this elite group of people pulpits, minbars, pulpits made out of nur, made out of light. فَيَجْلِسُونَ عَلَيْهَا. And then this elite group of people, they're going to sit down on these pulpits made out of nur on Yawm al-Qiyamah. فَيَجْعَلُ وُجُوهَهُمْ نُورًا وَثِيَابَهُمْ نُورًا. The Prophet, he said, then Allah, he shall place nur upon their faces, nur upon their clothings. يَفْزَعُ النَّاسُ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ وَلَا يَفْزَعُونَ. People on that day, perhaps me, perhaps you, people on that day, they're going to be terrified, they're going to be alarmed, they're going to be frightened and scared. وَلَا يَفْزَعُونَ. But this elite group of people are not going to be terrified, they're not going to be scared, they're not going to be alarmed. وَهُمْ أَوْلِيَاءُ اللَّهِ لَا خَوْفٌ عَلَيْهِمْ وَلَا هُمْ يَحْزَنُونَ. And those people, they are the awliya of Allah, the allies of Allah. No fear shall be upon them, and neither shall they grieve. This here, this narration here, it is enough of an incentive for a group of people who believe in Allah, believe in His Prophet, believe in His book, believe in the Sunnah of the Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam, believe in the path of his companions, that they love one another for the sake of Allah, and that they are clean-hearted towards one another. The offer that is on the table for you is so great, and it would be an absolute loss, an absolute tragedy for you to lose out on this opportunity. And it doesn't require anything big from you. It doesn't require toil and labor. Hajj, jihad fi sabilillah, the legislated jihad, not the jihad of ISIS, the legislated jihad under a Muslim ruler. Hajj, jihad, talabul ilm, seeking knowledge, even salah, it requires physical effort. This here requires nothing other than a simple action of your heart, and that is loving your brother for the sake of Allah and being clean-hearted towards him.